Hi guys, sanibonani, namgelekile, igama lami nguMusoka Khatebe, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I can never get used to this. I mean, it really does mean a lot to me. And if you're a returning Sabi, ngiyabonga kakhulu. And if you are new, welcome. I sure do hope that you stay and become a part of this beautiful, growing family. Please take some time out to click on the subscribe button, the like, the share, and the bell notification icon so that you don't miss out on any of my future uploads, right? We are a family that's into holistic healing and self-empowerment. So if that's your kind of thing, jump on board. Right. I did not upload a video last week because I was going through the motions and I just wasn't in the greatest of spaces to be sitting in front of a camera. So yeah, I just took some time out to listen to myself and I'm back. Right. So I ran a poll about 2 weeks ago on my Instagram, and the ladies were also interested in how to be magnetic and how to attract what it is that you desire in life. And today, that's exactly what I am talking about. I'm talking about feminine energy, also known as goddess energy. And we'll just be diving into how to experience or how to live a luscious, delicious life and just rip the rewards of being a divine being. So without wasting any of your time, let's get right into it. So what's this feminine energy, goddess energy term that people keep throwing around so loosely, right? And why has its definition been lost over time, and why is it so tied to how to attract a man, and why aren't we focused rather on fixing deeper issues, right? But then yeah, so my favorite definition of feminine energy or goddess energy is she who cannot be seen or heard but is felt, right? And I was like, ooh, okay, that's very powerful, right? And then I took another step back and I realized how powerful women are. I mean, we are creative beings, we are art, we are intuitive, we are sensual beings, we are sexual beings, we are valuable, we are emotional beings as well, right? So how on earth were we conditioned into thinking that masculine is the way? And don't get me wrong, there's a time and a place for you to activate your masculine energy. I mean, there's certain tasks that we find ourselves engaging in lately that require masculine energy. I mean, we have been so conditioned into chasing, and it's always stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, that we have forgotten how to be feminine. We have forgotten how to be still, soft, and we have just lost it, right? And in order for you to be a magnet and to attract all the things that you desire, you need to be in alignment with yourself, right? So I'm going to make an example I'm going to show you the yin and the yang and what it actually means and how important it is. So the yin and the yang, right? It's a sign and it represents a state of completion, equilibrium, as well as duality, right? So the yin has characteristics of a woman, right? This is the moon. Think about the moon cycle and how the moon controls the tides and how your period is linked to the moon as well. I mean, already, you know, right? And it's still, and it's soft, it's dark, it's cold as well. So those are the characteristics of a yin. And if a man says you are the yin to my yang, all right, then we have the yang, right? The yang is, these are male characteristics, and the yang characteristics are a fire, light, the sun, hardness, masculine, activity as well as movement, right? So do you see how I said there's a time and a place for us women to be masculine? And why have we been so conditioned into acting the way men are naturally? And this is the reason why men flee in relationships, and because you're constantly chasing and you are doing what they are supposed to be doing to you. But I digress. That's the yin and the yang. So how do I become magnetic? How do I become the center of attraction? How do I tap into my goddess energy or my feminine energy? I want to start living a luscious and delicious life. You know, I am ready, right? Your chakras need to be in alignment, like I said before. And I'm talking from your root chakra all the way to your crown, right? But I'll be highlighting the chakras that I feel are very, very important in order for you to be able to harness your feminine energy and how to tap into your feminine energy. So the root chakra is an energy center of physical safety, strength, as well as your survival needs, right? It's located right at the base, and it's red in color. Its essence is survival as well as individuality, right? Like I said, that it's at the base. Think of it as a foundation. And if you are a person that's constantly in survival mode, be it you have no idea what's happening with regards to your relationships, you have anxiety, you just can't seem to enjoy anything in your life, right? It's at the base, therefore it's going to throw everything off balance, and I guarantee you won't have any fun. And when your root chakra is not okay, best believe that your sacral chakra as well is going to be drained and you won't have any fun. Sacral chakra, this is located right above your root chakra, and it's orange in color. Your sacral chakra is responsible for the desires as well as your sexuality. Remember how I had mentioned earlier that we are sexual beings and we shouldn't be ashamed of that. Yes, and we have sex for various reasons. Sex is an art, it's a beautiful thing, right? We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for sex, right? And we have it for different reasons, be it to release energy, to create life, as well as just feeling the passion, right? And if your sacral chakra is blocked, it means just that, right? There's a blockage of energy. So moving your hips around and just dancing to whichever song that you love, or finding ways to release that energy that's been trapped in your sacral chakra will definitely help you. Your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is green and it's located right above the solar plexus, right? And your heart chakra is responsible for the emotions, love as well as compassion, right? So are you feeling all the emotions, or you just downplaying everything? And are you being receptive? You need to remember that a divine feminine goddess doesn't just give. You can't keep pouring from an empty cup. You need to be receptive, because if you continuously giving, you have nothing left and you are throwing yourself off balance. Lastly, we have intuition, and this is what your third eye chakra or your brow chakra, it's also known as, is responsible for, right? And it's indigo in color. This governs your intuition. Now, women are natural seers. That's the reason why the call is crazy, right? We see things before they happen. We see things in our sleep. So intuition is God speaking to us through us, right? And this can be through clairvoyance, clear empathy, clear cognizance. I mean, you feel things or you see things through visions as well, right? I mean, I've been seeing stuff and I know, I know what's up, right? And we need to learn not to downplay our intuition. I mean, and a way in which one can raise their vibrations is through praying or through meditating and just silencing the loud thoughts and just being one with yourself. It really does help. I mean, we all know what meditation does to the body, right? And yeah, it has so many benefits. So yeah, don't downplay your intuition, believe it, and trust in yourself. That's what a divine feminine goddess does. So sensuality and activating your senses for pleasure, right? Think about aromatherapy. Does your hair smell good? Do you love scented candles, the kind of perfume that you use? I mean, I know I love essential oils and I take moon baths from time to time, and it's become part of my self-care routine. And the textures, do you love cotton? Do you love rough surfaces? Do you love soft surfaces? And the kind of music that you listen to, does it make you dance? Does it make you release the tension that is trapped in your body, the energy that you've been hogging for God knows why? Does it help you release that? You know, the kind of music that you listen to is also very important. The food that you eat, we eat with our eyes and we taste with our mouths as well. Are you cooking delicious food? Are you eating nutritious food as well? It's such an amazing part of our lives that we take for granted, and we should explore our sensuality more often. Making it last but not least on my list is value, right? You cannot be a divine feminine goddess if you're not of high value, right? And I attach worthiness to value, right? I have these affirmations that I say in the morning when I wake up, that I am worthy of this beautiful life. I am worthy of health and wealth. I am worthy to be loved. You know, I am worthy, right? So I say these affirmations in the mirror, or I write them down on sticky notes and I stick them where I will be able to see them. You know, and knowing your worth starts from within. You can't expect the next person to know your worth when you are sleeping on yourself. I mean, ma'am, you know. So that's how you activate your divine feminine energy, or your divine feminine goddess energy. All right, and that's it. Thank you so much for staying right till the end of this video. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe in the description box. Yes, comment in the description box down below, and I'll be leaving my previous videos right over here so that you can binge watch and so that you can tell your friends about all the things that I talk about. Until I see you in my next video, thank you so much. Remember that to love yourself is to heal yourself. I'm out.